Hi guys, welcome to my next video. This video will be again about adventure, but this time I will use for transport bicycle because corona time and it's not going so good, so I decided to make it with my old bike. I upgraded a little bit the bike. I put here this box. I bought puncture-proof tires. Hopefully it will be okay and no punctures on the way. I'm going to north of Poland to the Baltic Sea and back. It will be about 1,600 or 1,700 kilometers. I'm doing it because I had a motorbike accident. One car driven by a gypsy without a driving license was going from opposite direction on the straight road, and just before we met he turned left, so it was strange and I could not brake, so I hit him and I had screws in my ankle, and now I need to exercise because I cannot move more than this. I need to exercise so the ankle will not stuck, and on the way I will visit some people, enjoy the nature, sleep outside and cook. I hope the weather will be good and not too much rain. I'm starting in Košice. It's beginning of October. I did today 110 kilometers. I'm close to the border of Poland. I found a nice shelter actually. Here is the bike, here I will sleep, and now I'm in the process of cooking. The good thing about driving a bike is that I don't need to take care too much if I'm dirty or not, so it's kind of freedom now. So I'm quite happy for that. And one more good thing with bike is that you can pass almost everything. I hope as well tomorrow will be no problem to pass the border in case it will be closed or something like that. Hey, good morning. The night was good, it was rainy, so I'm lucky I found this place. I'm almost before the border. It's going quite difficult because of the wind and hills, but okay, what can I do? The good thing is it's not so hot, 10 degrees and it's not raining, that's the best. It's very nice open space. I feel secure. I don't like busy places because it's too crowded and I don't feel good there. So just 3 kilometers and I'm at the border. I found a shelter. I pitched this tarp and I'm cooking again. Bike is over there and my ankle is hurting a little on this side. Today it will be pasta without oregano. I forgot to take oregano with me and I planted it on my garden. I'm cooking millet instead of pasta. Oh shit, it's burning. Ay, ay, ay. I'm not very good in cooking millet in these pots. So it will be a little bit, oh yeah, it's dark, but I try. Okay, at least it's cooked. Let's cook this. Oh yeah. Okay. Good morning. It's cold a little bit. I checked the temperature is 5 degrees and windy, but good wind, direction north, I guess. So today maybe I will make more kilometers, because yesterday I did just 90. It was hilly road really. And yeah, in the night it was hot actually and warm because of the sleeping bags. But since I went out for toilet, oh my god, I started to shake immediately. And in the night I could hear some deers making or something like this. So I was a little bit scared, but I just lighted with the flashlight around and they disappear. I slept like this. It was not necessary, but I was like, okay, I will do it. And it was good because last time I packed the tarp and it was not dry. So this time it was dry but sticky. So maybe it's good. It got some fresh air. Since I use one air mattress, I sleep very well. I'm gonna show you how I do it. It's not a very expensive one. It was just for 30 euros, but with this burger combination it's really good because you sleep really soft. Lower mattress is protecting it from holes, and the upper mattress it's making you warm because inside it's just air and it would be not isolated. Today looks really nice. I think almost no clouds. So let's go back to the road.
We found love as the leaves turn brown, and we could be together, baby, as long as skies are blue. You act so innocent now, but you lied so soon. When I met you in the summer,
it was a crazy evening. I went through the town Radom. In the town it started to rain. Okay, it was not so bad, but then accident happened and all the road was blocked and I needed to go around a lot. First I tried a land road, but it ended up in the middle. I needed to go back. Finally I found some forest. It's quite okay. I'm near the road because it's quite a big forest and I don't want to meet some animals coincidentally, like he will hit on my head or something like that. And it's raining a little bit. Yeah, I'm tired. It's like almost 9 o'clock. I will don't cook today. Just wash my teeth, maybe eat some chocolate. Maybe nothing. And go sleep. Morning, I will cook something nice. Hey, good morning. It's not raining, but all night was raining. I could sleep actually, was not bad, but I had strange dreams. I went into a relationship with one young heavy metal girl. It was crazy. And then I woke up and I started to cook. It's almost done. It needs to be a little bit warm. And I add last ingredients, garlic, and breakfast will be ready with millet. Yeah, millet instead of pasta. Today I woke up later, 9 o'clock, so I have to make 100 kilometers to Warsaw, and there I will relax a little bit. I will meet some friends. I will take a shower after 4 days and clean some stuff. and wait until the rain will end, because it should rain 2 more days. So I will relax, my ass will relax as well. Oh my god. And then I head into the north to the Baltic Sea. Today it's going quite well. It's perfect weather, no rain, no wind. Now I'm in apple garden, because Poland is kingdom of apple, I would say. When you have to decide between apples, these beautiful, perfect apples in supermarket, and they are from Netherlands or France, or I don't know from where, Western countries, or you can choose apples from Poland, then grab this from Poland, because they will taste much better than others, which are not ripe actually, but they taste sweet. So let's try if they have good apples. For example, we can take this one. Okay. Real taste. Sweet, sour. This kind of apple is more sour. But definitely when I eat this apple, I will don't have stomach problems. Really nice. And now you can see how Polish woman cooking.
Wiesz, im oni ci jeszcze przeszkodzą w gotowaniu. A niektóre kobiety to intuicyjnie czują. Co tam masz?
Nakrywam. Very good, very tasty.
I met you in the summer, took my heartbeat a song. We fell in love as the leaves turn brown, and we could be together, baby, as long as skies are blue. You act so innocent now, but you lied so soon. When I met you in the summer.
You see, after 36 kilometers I am out of Warsaw. It was tough job, because cyclopaths, I really hate them. You always have to be careful, because there are traps everywhere, holes, and always when you cross the road you have to slow down, because it's kind of dangerous, I would say. You can break your bicycle when you are full loaded. After 2 kilometers of riding a bike on a cyclopath, suddenly you have sign like you can't go further, and there is no way how you can just go around or something, some advice. No, they don't care. There is police standing and waiting all the time on you, instead of putting a sign before and just link you on the other road. Never mind. How you can see, wild pigs did some holes. It's kind of bumpy. Very soon I am going to normal road, and I'm really looking forward, because you know, on the road it's smooth. There are cars, but there are no holes. I mean, not so often like here. All the time you have to slow down and watch where you're going, because yeah, and glass and stuff like this, it's really common. What I wanted to show is the perfect road for bicycles. I would say fourth layer of roads. That means it's road which linked the villages, and it's really good road. You have almost no cars. Mostly you have on the side forest or grass. It's a really good place if you need to relax or sleep. Moo. They're afraid.
When I met you in the summer,
The tarp is still not set up because I realized it's better when I just cook first. I have more place. The rice is ready. This onion is almost ready. Today I will have tuna with extra virgin olive oil. So who knows? Salad is ready. I will put a little bit broccoli and carrot. It's a really nice place and I'm really enjoying it now. Air is fresh and the temperature is something around 10 degrees, I would say. Tomorrow I will reach Gdynia and yes, couchsurfer is ready for me. That's very good because during weekend should be rainy a little bit and I need to wash some clothes as well. Hey, good morning. I packed already my tarp. Night was quite good. Was warm, no rain and a little bit wind. 5 minutes ago came 2 cars here and 2 people. What I'm doing here, where I'm going, where I'm from. You know, typical questions of scared people. When you sleep outside, many times you are considered as homeless and somebody who makes something bad, you know. So they ask me if I'm living here. That's why it's very good to go a little bit deeper in the forest. But they just asked and went back. The point I wanted to say is that private property, money, this is the most important thing, and forest is something where usually I don't get this feeling except today. When you sleep outside, the best is to hide yourself, you know. When I would be like that, they wouldn't see me, but because of the tarp you can see from far away. That's why I don't like to use tent or tarp, because they just see me very well, and to be hidden is the best. Animals know how it is. So don't fear from animals, fear from the people, because they will make problems, not the animals. That's it, how it works. People want money from you. When they don't receive money from you, you are useless, you know. You can watch yourself as well. Do you have in your garden trees which don't give you something? Just few people can be happy that somebody is happy without asking something back. But the reality is, until you don't give money, you are something like enemy. Yeah. So remember that. I'm maybe 70 kilometers away from Gdynia, my destination, but how you can see, it's super windy. Here it's not so windy because the bus stop and and the houses, but since I go over there on the land, it will be so windy that sometimes I have to struggle with balance. Today is the second animal which died on the road. Actually, it's very sad. Almost every day I see some animal, even some animals I never saw before. And here is the fox. I just throw it at least somewhere. Yeah. Oops. Pure fox. Probably it's here several days. I just make something to grab with. Okay. Yeah. All right. Better than nothing. At least little bit of respect. Do you see this beautiful, long, straight cyclopath with a beautiful view around? This is cyclopath like I imagine. But unfortunately, it was only for 2 kilometers, and now the reality came back. Finally, somebody understood how to make proper cyclopaths. That means you should not break the connection between cyclopaths, between entrance to the house, and this is the right way. And it should be not tiles like this, but normal asphalt. So yes, this is a good cyclopath. Good work. So I'm in a couchsurfing place. It's a really nice place. This is my room actually, and this is the view with big balcony. And this is the kitchen. I'm cooking already. Yeah. Meat. It's quite good to relax a little bit after 4 days of sleeping outside, take a shower, wash the clothes. After I cook everything, I'm going to the sea finally. Swim. No, I'm joking. And yeah, down back home. I count with 9 days. But between I need to make one more break again, so I try again couchsurfing. This couchsurfer, it's a girl, but she's super busy. Yeah, but okay, I just needed to relax, so it's actually my goal. I hate sand. You know why? Because you have it everywhere. Just a little. Yeah, I did it. I'm at the seaside. It's salty a little bit. Not too much, but I did it. Good morning. I just woke up in the beautiful morning of sun. It's really nice sunshine. Yesterday I was so tired because I was searching for a good place, maybe for almost 1 hour. At the end I found a nice place. It's this one under this big pine tree. Yeah, it's really big. I was thinking it would be more pines on the top, but yeah, okay. This is something what I don't know what is it. It's very soft. Let's check the Baltic Sea. Very little salty. Not like the Atlantic. It's like lake. It's beautiful. I'm only here. That's very sad. But at the same time, it's peaceful and I feel free. So, yeah. Let's start to cook. I'm hungry like a dog. It's very nice here. I can hear the waves and the peaceful forest. It's really important that the forest is here because otherwise it would be windy and sandy. Yeah, so as well in summer I can imagine that these pine trees are really important protection against the sun. Finally. Bon appetit. the Second World War left this. People actually killed each other here, so it was like fighting yard. It's very sad. We should always remember how stupid it is to do things like that and take a lesson from this what left. It was very expensive lesson of people which died here. I'm almost packed. I just need to go to toilet and I can continue. It's almost 11. Hopefully today I managed to go out of the island because it's pretty long. So let's go. Hey, good morning. I woke up earlier because I didn't had dinner, so I was hungry in the morning, but it was still dark. So I was like, oh, I will sleep a little bit more. This night I twisted myself. It ends up strange. Sometimes it's good to don't eat dinner, so body can detoxicate better and you can sleep better. It's really good. You can say breakfast you eat alone, lunch you split with your best friend, and dinner you give your enemy. Do you hear anything? Nothing. Maybe you can see the sandy road. It's really a disaster. Before I was pissed off that the tires were not narrow, and now I'm thankful that they are like they are, because otherwise I would go by walk or just sleep in this deep forest. I went through villages as well and they had no road. They had a road like this, sandy road, like in the Middle Age. But it's nice. No cars at all. Maybe half an hour I didn't meet any car. It's little bit scary. Definitely without GPS I would be really scared. I need to make maybe 10 more kilometers and find a smaller forest, not so big, and then I go sleep. Good morning. I woke up 7:30 and it's fresh, 8 degrees. I packed already and I'm cooking now breakfast. Actually, I realized that I'm in the dead forest. How you can see, it's just a wooden plantage. In the night it was a little bit moisture, so next time I have to be more careful and find forest with leaves so it protects me against moisture. Forest is my home and bus stop is my restaurant. Egg, pepper with sesame. Alright, bon appetit. second part will be sweet. This is my special bread. It's sugar, fat and proteins. Yeah. So let's try. Really good. I recommend. For breakfast, for example. It started to rain. I need still maybe 5 kilometers. I will eat chocolate. Today I will not cook because it's already 8 o'clock. So I just lie down, eat some spirulina instead. In the morning I will cook. Hey, good morning. Yesterday, when I wouldn't go to internet for 20 minutes, I would arrive just before rain and everything would be perfect, but sometimes it's like that. Weather now is really good. The wind is not so strong and the view is beautiful. Good morning. I'm in a beautiful forest. It's not forest, but yesterday I was tired, so I was like, okay, let's camp here. In the night, the road was not so noisy. The ground is quite even, so it was okay. This morning I will have a broccoli with rice and cheese. I really love it. This is actually the 5th day and 7th day I'm outside. I smell a little bit more, but it's still okay. I change every 3 days. Now I have new socks after 4 days, so this will last till I come home. I count with 4 days to reach Slovakia, but before I go home with train, I will camp in a place with hot springs. This will be the finish of my journey, bath in a hot spring in Kalamanki. Okay, how it looks? It's melted. At the beginning of the day, it seems to be a good day, but actually it's just lunchtime and I have seen maybe 5 or 7 dead animals, and this is one which I actually don't know what is it. First time in my life I can see it, unfortunately dead, and it's really pity that every day I see dead animals on the road. It's sad how many animals dying on the road. From light rain it's changed to bad one. It's not so bad now, actually it was worse, but I'm totally wet. The worst thing is that my knees are wet and feet as well, they are not very dry. But the socks should be fine. This day it's really strong for me. But now let's enjoy the food. So here it is. Fresh bread from Żabka. It's old at least 3 days. I forgot that Żabka has not fresh bread. So, but I'm hungry like a dog. You cannot imagine how it tastes. Situation is still bad. After dinner the temperature get down a little bit, but the worst thing is that it's raining a lot. You see, it's a pity my battery is empty, but the phone is 70% and the headlamp is good as well. When it slows a little bit, when not, I will wait half an hour. Then I go back 2 kilometers. There is a forest. I'm gonna camp there, and over here should be a shop. So I left the battery for night there. This is the best scenario. I'm looking forward, jump into the sleeping bag. It's raining. But 10 minutes ago it was further. Good thing is that it's not very cold here in the forest. I'm totally wet. My gloves are really wet as well. Okay. So how I gonna at least I washed it. How I gonna dry it? And yeah, my socks and shoes are wet too. I just sleep with wet socks in case it will be like this all day tomorrow. Then I will just cook and sleep. The good thing is that the man from the shop, just 1.5 kilometers from here, took my battery, so tomorrow morning it will be charged. Alright. Yeah, let's go sleep. I had it all. Yeah, and one thing I wanted to say. Sometimes it comes to one point where everything is in bad condition, and then it's very easy to fall really deep, and sometimes it's dangerous when you are in mountains or I don't know where. So yeah. Whew. Let's go sleep. Good morning. In the night stopped the rain, so it's good now. It's no rain. But now I have to put on my... Actually, I need to change my underwear. So underwear not, but still, this is everything wet. I have to put it on. Oh my god. It will be not easy. But that's life in the forest sometimes. It's going really good. I'm after lunch. The sun is coming. It's beautiful. Today 53 kilometers in half day, so I hope I will reach Częstochowa. Actually before Częstochowa. I don't want to sleep in the town, and tomorrow morning I will visit Jasna Góra. Translated it means clear mountain. Something like this. Doesn't matter. You will see. Tomorrow is the day for the remember of all the dead people. Cemeteries looking like this. Okay, everything is good. I need just cook the eggs for already cooking. So let's grab them out. Alright, so carefully so they don't break. First I put them down. They dry out because they are so hot. Alright, and the next, very carefully. It's very good that they are M, not large, because I can put almost 4 of them. And I will use more water. Alright, and this I just put here so they can relax. Why they are so dirty? Alright. It looks like this. I need to hold this cover because after it will bubble and it can fall down. Once happened to me, I was cooking eggs and I had like few minutes, I knew. So I went for water and when I came back, gas was down and everything was, what happened? Mug with the water fell down. Yeah, still enough. The bottle is almost empty with gas, so I need to check if it's going or not. This will be my third bottle, but the previous were like one together. Yeah, for 3 weeks almost I used one bottle. And the secret is don't put too much gas, you know, just little. It's enough because otherwise the heat is going outside. You see? Just a little. When you boil water, it's okay. You cannot burn anything, but when you cook something, then it would stick and turn to black.
Sisters, love between nations and nations. When we get together, we'll have peace and joy. We'll have understanding of one another, united as one.
So here it is, the shiny hill. Let's go in, pray a little bit and then continue. I'm gonna rest now a little bit and eat lunch. Yeah, I drive only 20 kilometers or something, but I'm hungry. These kind of fences are really typical for Poland because since I started to go to Poland, all over Poland, they have really variable kind of fences. Like here, you see this and that, and there are many of them. For example, this one I see first time. They always surprising me with the different style. So I think it's good because you have a really fast, good fence. It will not rust. Just last bit, and I'm very soon in the forest. I want to go over Katowice and show you the reality. It's the motorway A4 reality of comfort living. Good morning. This night was horrible. When I came, everything was wet, but this was not the worst scenario. The worst scenario was I was camping over there. When I was sleeping, suddenly something was climbing on my face, you know, and then I turned on the light and it was everywhere little, they were smelling so strange. I was thinking, what is it? And everywhere are insects. This is really strange forest. So my night was not very well, because even I changed the camp again, they just went inside. You feel it that something is moving in. And that's annoying. Sometimes good, sometimes not very good, but now this is very bad. And behind me, I guess I have to risk it and go through, and it started to rain. Oh my god. Oh, why me? Sometimes the navigation is really good, but this, I'm gonna try it. Thank god it was not so bad. I could went through, and now I have a really nice road in front of me. But I was really scared that I will fall into the mud and water, and oh my god, terrible imagination. On the road were some construction work. I needed to go around this industrial place. It's really huge, this chimney. Some people climbed there just for fun. This day is really like a labyrinth. All the time, left, right. Sometimes I forget to turn, then back. Oh my god, it's really annoying. I really miss that days when I was just going from one village to another, and everything was so easy and calm. Here it's everything so busy and not nice, and it's raining into that. It's a really hard day today. Hey, good morning. Tonight was quite good. In the morning, cars was going through. It was noisy, but anyway, I needed to wake up, so it's okay. Now I'm cooking. The owner was here, and he asked, "What is here? What is here? Why you didn't ask me that you can stay here?" So I explained him it was night, and just please don't. Okay, but don't let any rubbish here and bottles bottles like this from vodka. So I told him, you can be sure no rubbish will left here after me. I'm packed, and I wanted to show you how looks the road. This is how it looks. They're making some kind of reconstruction here. Now I see how looks my bike. Everything dirty. Yeah. Now I realize that it's good that my stuff is up, not on the side, because it would be dirty as well. I'm so tired. I just go by walk, because it's all the time like last 2 kilometers, and it's still going up. It's so hot. I'm really happy it's not summer. I would sweat anyway, but with sun, oh my god, it's humid, but very calm, no cars at all, maybe once in a 5 minutes maximum. Bike is dirty. Alright, the messages came that I'm in Slovakia or in Poland, so I'm close to the border. The border crossing was very easy. This is the border, where is the big house. Yeah, Slovakia. So let's enjoy the downhill. I hope it will be for a few kilometers no hills. It's always nice to take a rest on a nice place, And this is it. Water is very good. It's really nice made. Over there I had my lunch. I continue to Kalamanki. I hope the water will be very good, because I didn't shower for 10 days. It was nice downhill. I went 65 an hour. It was a little bit wet, so we have in Slovakia quite many castles, and this is one of them. It's the castle of Orava. So yeah, it's like this. I'm down of the mountains. Now it's quite good weather. I did a short break. It's a nice place for public. When it would be rainy or winter, I could just sleep here on the table. I wanted to say about Slovakia two things. One thing is that when somebody makes something for public, then many times you see that somebody come and destroy it. I don't know exactly why it is, but mostly it is because he's jealous that he did not this beautiful thing. So he has to destroy it, that nobody else will be better than himself. He will not make the effort and do something nicer or better or something else. No, he just destroy what somebody else tried to do. This place is well quite nice. It's written everybody for a moment is pulling the thing for cutting wood. And the second thing typical for Slovakia is that when we do something, we don't finish it to the end. Here you can see that it's not working properly. It's just not working properly. So I found a nice place. This is quite even. It will be like this. I will sleep here. I'm full in the stomach and ready for swim. Stuff I leave here. I hope nobody will take. Almost nobody is here. Actually in the morning was free. Now there are some people. It's just down there. Do you see? Yeah. Okay, let's go closer. It's really good. The composition is with a lots of iron. Wow! The most warm water is coming from here and from these holes. Still, it's not very warm. It's like 31 or 30 something. But when you compare the wind and outside temperature and the rain, outside it's like 10 degrees. Yeah. I hope the camera will not fall into water. Oh yeah, this is it. Natural terms. I'm after bath. I'm in clothes. It was not very nice to get out, but possible.